Welcome to this webinar and thanks for being on time. In today's webinar, we'll be discussing the business concept Crypto Bureau de Change and how it can change your life financially. For you to be here on time, it means you really want to do all it takes to better your finances. Without wasting most of your time, let's go into the introductory class of Crypto Bureau de Change, where I'll guide you through the overview and you get to understand everything about this business course. My name is Dr. Inya-Agha and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I'm a digital business and investment mentor and a digital finance consultant with Ramak Digital Academy, a company I founded to provide financial literacy insights to trading, investing, and wealth creation using cryptocurrencies and other digital currencies. And these are my social media handles. Follow me on YouTube at Inya-Agha, on Instagram at Inya-Agha, on Facebook at Inya-Agha, on X at Inya-Agha, on LinkedIn Inya-Agha, and then my personal website is www.somtoinyaagha.com, while my company website is www.ramakdigital.com. And here is my private number if you need to reach out to me personally on 081-4271-5025. Now let's listen to this video by Paul Kofi Mente. He is the MD of EDC Investment Limited and he was just interviewed, and here is what he has to say. Let me know if you agree with him on that.
You see, salary is the medicine for managing poverty. It does not cure poverty. Only an investment or a business cures poverty. But not everybody can run a business, but everybody can invest.
Okay.
If you don't find a way to make your money work for you whilst you are asleep, you will work when you have to be sleeping.
And he says it all, that only an investment can cure poverty. So if you agree with him on that, then he said the next statement was, if you don't find a way to make your money work for you while you sleep, then you will keep working and working even when you need to rest. And it is on this premise that this particular business course was created as a solution for those who are working but don't have viable investment vehicles they can invest in and earn passive income. So Crypto Bureau de Change and its business essentials is all about making your money work for you on the blockchain. Already you might have your money working for you in various aspects in the physical space, or you might not have it working for you anywhere at all. But what I want to show you today is how to make your money work for you on the blockchain. So this is the challenge most people are facing in Nigeria today. In fact, everybody who lives in Nigeria is faced with this dilemma. A friend of mine who is a professor posted in a WhatsApp platform group I belong to when he was retiring from the university. He said, I reached the bar of the professorial scale of his salary in 2011. That means he did his inaugural lecture as a professor, which is the peak or the height of his career in 2011. And then he said, my salary was 420,167 naira 43 kobo. The exchange rate then was 155 naira 71 kobo to $1. And then that was in November 2011, meaning that his salary was approximately $2,698.40. Now, he went on to say, as I was finalizing this exaugural lecture on 22nd January 2024, my salary take home stood at 395,500 naira and the exchange rate was 1,355 naira to $1, showing that his salary in dollar was now 291 $88, having spent more than 20 years as a professor in the university. So the question is this: did he go forward or did he go backwards? Of course, the truth is obvious. So he spent 20 years of his life working, dissipating energy, and was going backwards in earnings. Because now, for example, if he were to travel for holidays in the US, a plate of food in the US is roughly between $40 and $50 for a plate of good food. That means his 1 month salary cannot feed him 3 times a day for more than 2 days. And even in Nigeria here also, remember, our economy is a dollarized economy because we import almost 94% of what we consume, which means those things we pay for in the market in naira, we actually purchase at the dollar rate, and the importer put in his own profit before he now marked it up and then sold it to you in naira, having converted at the prevailing exchange rate. So that means it is still a dollar economy, even though we are spending in naira. So the professor's purchasing power has gone down over the last 20 years, so that he can only purchase goods worth $291 in every month. This same thing will happen to you for as long as you are Nigerian and you store your money in naira. Understand that. Now, the second challenge again is that Nigeria currently is facing an inflation rate as high as 29.9% as food prices have surged, and this was according to National Bureau of Statistics, and this is as of February 15, 2024. What this means is that for every 100,000 naira you have on you in January, by December of that year, that 100,000 naira has lost 30% of its value or purchasing strength. Which means what 100,000 naira can buy in January, let us say if a bag of rice is 50,000 naira, it means your 100 naira can buy 2 bags of rice in January. By December, due to inflation of 29.9%, that's 30%, your 100 naira can no longer buy 2 bags of rice. It will only be able to buy 1.5 bag of rice, because rice at that time would have gone up to either 65 or 70,000 per bag. So which means your 100,000 is still 100,000 in figure, but in purchasing power it has lost 30,000 of its value. This is what most of you don't understand when they give the news and quote these figures. You must understand that in the process of wealth creation, there are 4 steps. The first is wealth acquisition. The second is wealth multiplication. The third step is wealth preservation before you talk of wealth transfer. So if you are making money, so far as you go to work, you earn a salary, you do business, you earn income, you earn money, you make profits, you're actually acquiring wealth. Next is, where are you multiplying the wealth? Because money should also work for you. Then you have to put that money into an investment vehicle to work for you. That's what we call wealth multiplication. As you're acquiring that wealth, multiplying that wealth, the next thing to do is to preserve that wealth, because if the money is coming in and inflation is eroding its value, and the naira being devalued against the dollar is also eroding that money as well, it means you are making money and throwing it into the gutter for the flood to carry it away. So you need to look into that aspect of wealth preservation. It is that place that keeps people perpetually poor, below the poverty line. Let's look at how living your money in naira affects you. The value of 1 million naira over the last 40 years, I did a chart on it from 1981 to 2021, so you can understand how devaluation affects you as a Nigerian living in Nigeria, or as you're living in a part of the world. For as long as you have something to do with naira, this was happening to your currency. Now, in 1981, 1 million naira was equivalent to $1,570,105. 10 years after 1991, 1 million naira dropped down to $102,517. That means naira lost over $1.4 million of its value in just 10 years. And then by 2001, 1 million naira now dropped further to only $8,814, which means naira lost again another $92,000 value. And then by 2011, 1 million naira dropped further to become equivalent to $6,382. So naira threw away again another 4,000 plus in its value to the dollar. And then by 2021, 10 years after again, 1 million naira dropped to $2,421. So naira lost again its value, threw away about 4,000 plus dollar value. And then by 2024, 1 million naira is now at $769. Going by this trajectory, I won't be surprised if by 2031, 1 million naira becomes $86. And it's possible. This is the effect of devaluation of the naira. And so, for as long as your savings is in naira, this is what will keep happening to it. So the truth is that you've got to find a way to move those your earnings in naira immediately to dollars, and at least hedge it from devaluation, so that all you need to fight now will be inflation. Because for as long as the money is in naira, you are fighting both devaluation and inflation. They are both attacking your wealth from two angles, and you can't win that battle. Now, if you don't have access to dollar because you don't have a domiciliary account, you have access to digital dollars, which is a cryptocurrency called USDT or USDC. You can get this in the comfort of your home with just your mobile phone or your laptop and an internet connection. So you need to find a way to enter the cryptocurrency space so you don't get swept away by inflation and devaluation of your fiat naira currency. The good thing is that you don't have to migrate out of your country of residence to transact with cryptocurrencies. All you have to do is think globally while acting locally. Now, when you move your funds into dollar, the next step is you've conquered devaluation. The next step is now, how do you battle inflation? Remember, inflation is at 30%. That's 29.9%, approximately 30%. Now, if you converted your money into physical dollar and put it in your bank, for example, the best your bank can give you is 6% interest rate on your dollar investment. This is the best I saw in Nigerian banks. FCMB is offering that. They sent me a mail offering me this product package called GRO Suite. Okay? But then the minimum investment amount is $2,000 to be able to invest and benefit from this investment vehicle. Now the question is, how many people have up to $2,000 to invest for as long as 1 year and above to be able to earn 6% interest on it? Now, on the other hand, if you were to invest in naira, the best the bank will give you in fixed deposit in naira investment is only 4.5%. That means if you invest 100,000 for 1 year, the best you can get from the bank in return is 4,500 naira after 1 year. Now, you move it into dollar and you invest in this particular product package. So if you invest $2,000 like the recommended, which is the minimum investment amount, for 1 year, you're going to get 6% of $2,000, and that comes to $120 extra after 1 year. But of course, you can get even more if you follow my advice and instead of converting it to physical dollar, convert it to digital dollar and bring it onto the blockchain where you can earn even more. Because at 6% after a year, it is still below the inflation rate of 30%. So you need to transform your thinking to transform your wealth. And how can you achieve that? You need a new mindset in this year. You need new information from books, CDs, and teachings like mine. You need new knowledge and new experience in terms of making money and bettering your finances, preserving your wealth as well. You need a new perspective to your thinking to understand that even though you're in Nigeria, you are still subject to happenings in the global market, because everything we consume, most of them are imported. Now, you need a new approach to your investment style, and this will bring out new results, new outcomes, and this can be a new life beginning for you towards your journey to financial freedom. And then you can have new visions for yourself, the new holidays you want to take abroad, the new house you want to build for yourself, your new dream life, because your financials are now better. All right? The aspect of the blockchain that takes care of what I'm talking about is the decentralized finance space. This is where you become your own bank. The first thing any financial system needs, of course, is money. And then in the crypto space, people run away from crypto because of its volatility. All the coins are always going up and down. But not all crypto coins go up and down. There are crypto coins that are called stable coins that are pegged to real world asset value of the United States dollar. They are called USDT, USDC, and DAI. So they are 1-to-1 to the dollar and they remain stable. That is the currency I'm asking you to convert your Naira into and then put it to use on the blockchain. In decentralized finance, this space is a new space in the crypto ecosystem. It's not up to 8 years old. DeFi before had less than $1 billion in it as of 2 years back. And within 2 years, as we speak now, we have over $100 billion that flew into that space. And every day it's increasing as adoption of cryptocurrencies is also increasing globally. And that's why there's enormous opportunities to make enormous wealth in this space, because it is still new. You are still on time. In the regular banking system, this system has existed for thousands of years, so it is already saturated. That is why the best you can get from there are interest rates of 4.5 and 6%. But for this space, a lot of money can be made here in this age and time. You are lucky this solution came in your lifetime. I talked in my advert about you making money from other people's transactions passively. This is how it is done. On the blockchain, people come there to carry out these following activities. They come there to borrow, to defer tax on their trading gains. For those who trade cryptocurrencies and make money out of it, like you do forex trading, people trade cryptocurrencies as well. Okay, so when they make their gains, they also want to take profit. They come there to take profit. Now, people also want to enhance their profits with leverage so they can trade some more and multiply their funds. People also come there to lend their excess funds to others so they can earn interest. Just like people go to banks to collect loans, so also you can lend your money and people pay you with interest. Then people come to this DeFi space to stake their assets so they can multiply it. People come there to also do what we call DeFi swapping, swap one coin for the other. And people come there to do what we call DeFi yield farming, the act of putting a particular coin in and it yields a different coin. For example, you can use BNB to farm cake coin. And then people also do what we call DeFi platform asset investing, which is the act of investing in a crypto project you believe in by buying the coins of that project and holding it out. As demand for that project utility increases, the value of the coin also increases, and then you can take your profit. Now, all these things are going on the decentralized finance space of the blockchain. And then where I'm interested in introducing you to is where you can begin to earn transaction fees as a digital currency provider on the blockchain. That's what I termed crypto bureau de change. So you provide the funds that these people use to do all these activities, In return, you charge them 0.05% of whatever transaction they are doing with your funds, and then this comes into your account passively day by day. The beauty of it is that I'm going to teach you how to go about it such that you don't need to pay for any business premises, you don't need to hire any staff. Everything is fully automated and digitized on the blockchain. You don't need to look over it. You can be doing what you do for a living, and this is a perfect source of passive income. You make your money while you sleep, while you vacation, anywhere in the world, you are good to go. So introducing Crypto Brew the Change, which is the life-changing business course you need today to be able to counter currency devaluation, counter inflation, preserve your wealth, multiply your wealth, and move towards financial freedom. Who is this course meant for? This course is meant for someone who wants to quickly understand and expand their knowledge of what digital currencies are and how they work. The second set are those who want to start a digital currency exchange business and earn fees from other people's transactions. And then the third are those who want to create and earn multiple streams of passive income daily on the blockchain in dollars from all over the world, even while you sleep, using either your phone or your laptop and an internet connection. This is truly passive income. And be rest assured that this is genuine. You're not giving your money to any company or anybody to invest for you. I'm going to teach you how to invest it yourself. You're going to manage your portfolio yourself. You are investing directly on the blockchain, not in any company. So there's no issue of stories that hurt, that the company closed or it folded and something happened to your funds or somebody disappeared with your money. No, it's all under your control. This is an example of my own portfolio. I'm sharing it with you today. You can see my wallet address on top. All right. This portfolio, the net worth is $11,227.95 as we speak. You can see as of now it has added an extra $17.94. You can see the plus 17.94. All right. Come further down. You can see the position value. I supplied $10,000. All right. You can see my earnings so far is $140.66. All right. Then you can see profit and loss. I'm in profit of $273.60. And take note that this particular portfolio is operating at 352.28%. Your banks are giving you only 6%. On the blockchain, you can earn as high as 352% for this particular portfolio. I put it in at 30 days. You can automate it to as long as you want. Okay? You can see my deposits, no withdrawals yet. I let it run passively. And then, this is how long it has run. And you can see I have previously closed positions. But on this one that is running, you can see how much I put in, $9,881. Then because it has yielded me a profit of $273, what I've earned in 24 hours, that means by the time I slept yesterday and woke up today, I've already earned $95.37. That's over 100 and something thousand naira. I just slept and woke up to 100 and something thousand naira in my wallet. And look at the annual performance returns. 352.28%. Age, just 2 days. I invested this sum on the blockchain just 2 days. That was day before yesterday. So what you are seeing is my earnings of day before yesterday and yesterday. That means I earned $273 in 2 days in my portfolio. All right. Let's do the calculation now. As of today, the dollar exchange rate is about 1,500 to a dollar. So if I do 273 times 1,500, it means in 2 days I have made 409,500. 409,500 naira. That's close to $500,000 in just 2 days. And that's because I put in serious funds into it. So I'm not telling you to do what I'm not doing. This is what I am doing myself. Okay? So I have made close to $500,000 in just 2 days. Now remember, your earnings is equivalent to how much capital you supplied for people to use to do business. All right? Because you're charging 0.05% of whatever transactions they do with your funds. And if you do it, they return your funds to you again, and it counts for you. For those who will be doubting, is this really true? Is it real? Let me show you on the blockchain the back-end readings of what I'm just talking about. This is on the blockchain now. You can see my same wallet address is there. You can see total fees I have gotten so far. You can see it for today, $140.97. All right. You can see the average daily fees. Can you see it? Average daily fees. So if you add 32.01 plus 31.37, that's the average I make every day. All right. So let's do 32.01 plus 31.37. That's about 63.38 average I make every day. Now it can be more, it can be a little bit less, but it can be less than this. And that is why you are seeing, if you do it times 2, you will see it's about $140 as of yesterday and then part of today. Before today ends again, this money is going to go up. All right. So you can see my current invested assets. Current assets here, current invested assets this way. So I'm going to teach you how to begin to do this on the blockchain directly. And you begin to earn passively in dollars while you sleep, day after day, fully automated. You don't need to print any marketing card. You don't need to market to anybody. You don't need to look for customers. You don't need, just simply let your money work for you on the blockchain. This is a business course. I teach you this skill. You have this skill with you for life as a means to earn your living comfortably. You will still pass this skill to your children and your children's children. This is a new segment of finance on the blockchain. You become your own bank. And the tuition fee to teach you this from our academy is $65, which is 100,000 naira. All right? Now, it gives you an opportunity to earn daily between 55% to 105% per annum rates in interest using crypto build a chain business and the strategies I will teach you. Now, notice, I am under promising because I'm telling you 55% to 105%. But I just showed you my portfolio. I'm doing already 385%. I don't need to blow my trumpet. When you come, I will show you how these things are done. So it is through my skills, the strategies I teach you, and how to structure your funding. That's how you're able to do times 3 of 105% per annum. So you're getting lifetime access to crypto build a chain business, including registration, live training, and full along materials worth $100. But for attending this webinar and staying all through till now, I'll give it all to you today at a discounted rate of 31%. That means instead of paying $65, you will pay only $45, and that is 69,000 naira. That 31% discount I'm giving you, use that funds to start your investment, because I have a money back guarantee on this program. If you finish learning this program and you invest your funds the way I asked you to, and you don't start earning within 24 hours, I refund you your money in full money back guarantee. That's what I assure you. And then again, I want to let you also understand something. You can learn this course in just 7 days. That means you are 7 days away from starting to earn passive income. The way I teach this course, I break it down so that even a 6-year-old child can understand it. So even if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency at all, this is the first time you're meeting crypto in your life, I assure you in 7 days, you would have your money working for you on the blockchain, even while you sleep, through my mentoring. All right? These are testimonials of some of my students who joined this space. Look at Obayemi. She says, I have been in and out of range, but I have earned $0.5 in an hour. That means she has earned 50 cents in that hour, depending on how much she put in. So at 50 cents per hour, it means every 2 hours, she earns $1, which is not bad for passive income, depending on how much she put in there. Okay? And see here, she says, I already did. Hope you will teach us how best to determine the best price range. Of course. That's the strategy I teach. This lady took my course up, and in 4 days, she was already investing. She was discussing with me. She has already started earning. And she said, many thanks, God bless you for sharing this opportunity. So she's a lady. She's a mom. And she was able to go through my course and in 4 days, start investing and earning passively. Okay? The next person, Oragu Ikenna. He said, good morning, Dr. Somto. I've been trying to call you, but your number has not been reachable. And I replied, Ikenna, I'm not in Nigeria at the moment, so you can only reach me on WhatsApp. Yes, I traveled abroad then, okay? And he said, I want to thank you especially for what you are doing for us with CBDC. I wake up every day to passive income earnings from my money working for me. You are truly God sent. God bless you, sir. So CBDC means crypto through the chain. That's the abbreviation. I said you're welcome. That's Miss Mefo again, a civil servant, right? And then she put some money in, and then she told me, sir, please, I have a question, sir. My transaction fee earnings are now $1,021. That means $1,021. How do I cash it out? So she took her salaries, put it in passively. She was still working, making more money, topping her investment, and it got to a point where she could withdraw $1,000. It's about 1.5 million. And I showed her the procedure. I explained to her the procedure. I said the procedure for withdrawing your fund is in module 4 of the course. Click on the claim fees button in the dashboard and you withdraw it. I showed her the process. And then she says, done, sir. Take note, I gave her this instruction at 6:09 p.m. of that day. And then by 7:12 p.m., roughly 1 hour after, she says, done, sir. Credit alert received. You are truly a leader who feels the pains of his followers. May God bless you for us all abundantly. Notice that what's in question is not if they have earned. No, they have earned already. They want to increase their earnings. They want to withdraw their earnings. The beauty of this program is that you can withdraw your funds at any time, midnight, morning. Once you put to withdraw, you withdraw immediately, and in less than 8 minutes, your money is out of the blockchain and inside your bank account in Naira. That's the beauty of this process. There is no limit to what you can do with it. This another student, Alex, crypto mentee, he says, I told him I'll send you a Zoom link shortly to join me. That means he had a challenge and he reached out to me on WhatsApp, and I said, look, I'll send you a Zoom link to join me. He said, thank you, sir. And then I sent him the link. I asked him, join me now. And by the time I was through with guiding him, I told you there are live classes to support. I don't just sell a course and abandon you. No. If you have challenges, I bring you onto a live session and guide you through. And this is testimony. He said, sir, your way of doing things and handling situations is beyond professionalism. May the Almighty God, who understands the impact you are selflessly creating, reward you without measure and grant all your heart desires. In Jesus' name, amen. A very big thank you to you, sir. And I said amen and amen. Thank you. God bless you. Just the gratitude is what gives me joy. People are just thanking God for me, blessing me from the heart of hearts for just 69,000 naira. I taught them a life-changing scale that they will keep earning from all the rest of their life. This is Armstrong from South Africa. He said, hello, Dr. Somto. I checked my wallet this morning and my earnings have increased to $2,571. Should I withdraw it or should I leave it for the bull run? And I asked him, which coin pair is that? Because I tell you which coins to use so you don't lose your funds. I tell you where to put them, in which ratio. Not everybody on the decentralized finance space is profitable. Most people make losses. In fact, records have shown that about 76% of people make losses on the DeFi space. Only 24 are able to navigate this space profitably. It has to do with who is your mentor, who is guiding you through that space. I have been in this space. I joined the cryptocurrency space in 2015. This is 8 solid years of being in this space, and my wealth of experience cannot be bought in the market. And then in the DeFi space again, this is my 3rd year in DeFi space. And it's all the experience put together, I have put together in this course to make DeFi very profitable for you. So if you know DeFi already, but you're making losses, join my program. Learn the strategies that are winning and profitable strategies to use to make money work for you profitably. All right? So I'll give you all this today at a 31% discount rate of $45, which is 69,000 naira only. And then additional bonuses, I will include 5 bonus strategic training lessons on reducing transaction costs to increase your daily passive income profits. This bonus is already worth $100 on its own. And then to explain this bonus further, these are the 5 bonus lessons I'll be giving you. Lesson 1 is how to supercharge your DeFi, to configure your DeFi in a way that you're able to operate profitably. Lesson 2, I'm going to share with you my current favorite scaling solutions. Use these same solutions and you remain profitable. And then lesson 3, I'm going to show you how to supercharge your MetaMask wallet so you're able to use just one wallet address for all your DeFi activities across all blockchains. And then lesson 4, I'm going to teach you how to get your assets across the bridge so you're able to interact with different chains on the blockchain. Lesson 5, which is about the best, is a practical live class on how to reduce your transaction setup fees from $30 to 20 cents. This lesson alone has already made up for this course you bought. You bought the course at $45, and I'm giving you a lesson there that teaches you how to reduce your transaction fee from $30 to 20 cents. Meaning, if you don't have this lesson 5, in 2 transactions, you've already spent $60 in a course you bought for $45. Now, if your transaction cost is now 20 cents, imagine how many transactions you will do comfortably and conveniently without losing much. So this lesson alone has already paid for this course. In fact, you're actually getting this course for free just for this lesson 5 bonus alone. A student of mine said to me, mentor, that it's as if the bonus is even more than the main course. And I told him, yes, I saved the best for last, because I'm not one of those course mentors who sell cheap courses and inflate the price. You know, nobody has ever bought my course and complained that it wasn't worth the buy. That means you will get so much value, you'll be wondering, you'll be feeling you stole the course. In fact, that's the beauty of it. If you doubt me, go to my social media handle, go to YouTube, look me up there, watch the quality of trainings I do there. That will give you an idea of my level of teachings, how in-depth they are. Okay, so go to my social media handles, look at them, screen grab it. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, website, go there and look me up. And that's to assure you I am credible. And I've looked into all the risks. Every business comes with its risks. There's no business without risk. Even our life is a risk. We're not promised tomorrow. All right? But the essence is to take calculated risks and then, when necessary, mitigate the risk in business. I've done all that for you. I have calculated the risks and seen the business is as secure as it comes. And then I've also put measures in place to mitigate any further risk you're going to face. So rest assured, I've done the thinking for you. All you need to do is join us and plug and play and start earning your passive income day by day. All right? So you've worked hard for your money. It's time to let your money work hard for you. Make your money earn between 55% to 105% of your capital per annum in passive income. That's the minimum. It's going to earn above that. I assure you that. I'm just saying this because I'm a sincere person. Nothing stops me from saying you're going to earn 500%, whereas what you're earning is less than that. No. Instead, I under-promise and over-deliver. So when you are happy, you write your own testimonial to me and say, God bless me. So enroll for Crypto Brew the Change business today at this special price of $45 or 69,000 naira. Act now, because this discounted rate is going to go up before the month runs out. So visit my website to purchase it online at www.ramakdigital.com/product/crypto brew the change, or just go to my website and then click on courses and you will see crypto brew the change there. Alternatively, to make it easy for you, simply click on the button below, a green button. Click on that button to book an appointment with me and let's discuss how to get you started. I'll assist you in whichever you want to make your payment. If you want to pay through a bank transfer, I'll assist you with the account number, make your payment, send me your email, I enroll you immediately and we start your training. And I assure you, 7 days from after you make your payment, you start earning passive income day by day, even while you sleep. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Remember, you have to be doing 2 things in life. You must be doing a business and be doing an investment. You can't keep one and forget about the other to do it later. Your business is anything you do that brings money to you. An investment is anything your money does that brings money to you. So while business is active income, investment is passive income. Why you need an investment is that as you get older, you can no longer do business again. Age will come, you can't run around again. And what happens? Your income starts depleting. But if you have an investment, money never rests, money never sleeps. It works around the clock. And that means you begin to plan your retirement, you age in grace, you have a lot of finances to play around with as you get older. Imagine the beautiful life you can live with your children on vacations. Imagine the stress-free life you can live knowing that behind you is a passive income source that is giving you earnings in dollars every day. That means whatever is happening in the Nigerian economy, you are immune to it. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click on that button now and reach out to me. Book an appointment. Let's discuss. No matter what challenge you have, let me know. We'll discuss. We'll find a way. This is a solution I want to get to all Nigerians. It's the way out. Nigeria, as we speak, is the poverty capital of the world. We need to help ourselves and help each other come out of this poverty. Wealth is not built individually. Wealth is built in communities. So join my community today of passive investors who are earning in dollars day after day. And I assure you, it will be a new beginning to a life of wealth and affluence for you. Alright? So click that button now and book an appointment and let's discuss further. And let's start up your training. Alright? I'm open to any suggestions you have. So click that button now if you are truly interested and book an appointment with me and let's discuss how to structure your finances and move you onto the blockchain, and so you can start earning passive income in dollars right away. See you on the inside.